Imagine a predator so massive, so terrifying that even the mighty saber-toothed cat would flee at its approach. Standing 12 feet tall on its hind legs, weighing over a ton, the short-faced bear was the undisputed apex predator of Ice Age North America. This wasn't just another bear. This was a hyper-carnivorous killing machine that could run down prey at speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour. The scientific name Archdodus simus translates to bear with a short face, but this modest description fails to capture the sheer terror this creature inspired. Its skull was massive yet streamlined, with incredibly powerful jaws capable of crushing bones like twigs. Unlike modern bears with their elongated snouts, the short-faced bear had a compressed facial structure that gave it an unprecedented bite force, estimated at over 2,000 pounds per square inch. What made this bear truly unique was its body structure. It was built like no bear before or since. Its legs were extraordinarily long and slender, more similar to a big cat than a bear. This gave it an incredible advantage, speed and endurance that no other bear species has ever possessed. While modern grizzlies can sprint short distances, the short-faced bear could maintain high speeds over long distances, making it the ultimate pursuit predator. Recent isotope analysis of fossilized bones has revealed something shocking about this creature's diet. The short-faced bear was almost exclusively carnivorous, with over 90% of its diet consisting of meat. This is extraordinary because modern bears are omnivores, eating everything from berries to salmon. The short-faced bear had evolved into something far more specialized and deadly. Scientists believe this bear didn't just scavenge, it actively hunted the megafauna of its time. Imagine this giant pursuing herds of ancient bison, young mammoths, or ground sloths across the open plains. Its long legs allowed it to cover vast territories, and its keen sense of smell could detect carrion or prey from miles away. When it arrived at a kill site, even dire wolves and saber-toothed cats would retreat, knowing they were no match for this colossal predator. The short-faced bear's habitat ranged from Alaska to Mexico, covering virtually all of North America. During the Pleistocene epoch, between 800,000 and 11,000 years ago, this bear dominated an incredibly diverse landscape. From frozen tundra to temperate grasslands, wherever large prey animals roamed, the short-faced bear followed. Fossil evidence suggests these bears were solitary hunters, each controlling territories spanning hundreds of square miles. One of the most fascinating aspects of this creature is its relationship with early humans. When the first people crossed the Bering Land Bridge into North America around 15,000 years ago, they encountered this nightmare predator. Archaeological evidence suggests that human settlements avoided areas with high concentrations of short-faced bear fossils. These early Americans knew better than to compete with such a formidable hunter. The bear's physical adaptations were perfectly suited for its predatory lifestyle. Its front limbs were incredibly powerful, with massive claws that could disembowel prey with a single swipe. The shoulder structure was designed for grappling and pulling down large animals. Unlike modern bears that use their strength primarily for digging or climbing, every aspect of the short-faced bear's anatomy was optimized for killing. Recent computer modeling of the short-faced bear's locomotion has revealed something extraordinary. When running at full speed, this bear could achieve a stride length of over 15 feet. Its gait was more similar to a cheetah than a bear, with a flexible spine that allowed for incredible acceleration. This means that once this predator locked onto its target, escape was nearly impossible for most prey animals. The extinction of the short-faced bear around 11,000 years ago remains one of paleontology's great mysteries. Climate change certainly played a role as the Ice Age ended and the vast grasslands that supported megafauna began to disappear. But some scientists propose a more controversial theory that human hunters, armed with advanced weapons and cooperative hunting strategies, may have contributed to the decline of both the bear and its prey species. Whatever the cause, the disappearance of this magnificent predator marked the end of an era when giants walked the earth.
The short-faced bear's hunting strategy was unlike anything we see in modern predators. Evidence suggests these bears were intelligent hunters that used the landscape to their advantage. They would position themselves downwind of prey herds, using their exceptional sense of smell to track movements. When the moment was right, they would launch into a terrifying charge, their long legs eating up the distance between hunter and prey in seconds. Fossil sites have revealed something truly remarkable about the short-faced bear's feeding behavior. At several locations, paleontologists have found the remains of multiple prey animals with distinctive bite marks and bone damage consistent with this bear's massive jaws. These weren't random kills, they show evidence of selective hunting, targeting young, old, or injured animals. This suggests a level of strategic thinking that rivals modern apex predators like lions or wolves. The bear's teeth tell an incredible story of evolutionary specialization. Unlike omnivorous bears with flat molars for grinding plants, the short-faced bear had carnassial teeth, blade-like structures designed for slicing through flesh and sinew. Its canines were massive daggers, capable of delivering killing bites to the neck or spine of prey. The entire dental structure was that of an obligate carnivore, a bear that had abandoned the omnivorous lifestyle of its ancestors. One of the most intriguing discoveries about the short-faced bear comes from cave systems across North America. In several deep caves, researchers have found the remains of these bears alongside evidence of denning behavior. But here's what's fascinating. These weren't hibernation dens like those used by modern bears. The bone chemistry suggests these bears remained active year-round, using caves only as temporary shelters or places to cache food. This year-round activity would have made them even more formidable, as they never entered the vulnerable state of hibernation. The social structure of short-faced bears remains a subject of intense scientific debate. While most evidence points to solitary behavior, some fossil sites suggest occasional tolerance between individuals, particularly during mating season or at abundant food sources. Imagine the scene: multiple 12-foot-tall bears gathering at a mammoth carcass, establishing dominance through displays of size and aggression. These temporary gatherings would have been among the most dangerous places in Ice Age North America. Recent DNA analysis has revealed the short-faced bear's closest living relative, the spectacled bear of South America. This connection is fascinating because the spectacled bear is primarily herbivorous, eating mostly plants and fruits. This means the short-faced bear underwent a dramatic evolutionary transformation, developing into a hyper-carnivore from ancestors that were likely omnivorous. This evolutionary journey took millions of years and resulted in one of the most specialized predators ever to exist. The bear's sensory capabilities were extraordinary. Its brain case shows enlarged olfactory bulbs, indicating a sense of smell that may have been even more acute than modern bears. And bears today can smell food from 20 miles away. Its eye placement suggests good binocular vision, essential for judging distances when pursuing prey at high speeds. These sensory advantages, combined with its physical prowess, made the short-faced bear an almost perfect predator. Climate data from the Pleistocene revealed that the short-faced bear lived through dramatic environmental changes. During glacial maximums, when ice sheets covered much of North America, these bears adapted to life on the edges of the ice, hunting the megafauna that thrived in the cold grasslands. During warmer interglacial periods, they moved into more temperate regions, always following the herds of large prey animals that sustained them. The impact of the short-faced bear on its ecosystem cannot be overstated. As the apex predator, it shaped the behavior and evolution of every other species in its range. Prey animals developed strategies to avoid these bears, traveling in larger herds, posting sentries, avoiding certain areas during peak hunting times. Even other predators had to adjust their behavior, hunting at different times or in different locations to avoid confrontations with this dominant carnivore. The legacy of the short-faced bear lives on in the fossil record and in our understanding of predator evolution. This creature represents the pinnacle of bear evolution as a carnivore, a path that no modern bear has followed to such an extreme. Its existence challenges our assumptions about what bears can be and reminds us that the natural world has produced predators far more formidable than anything alive today. The short-faced bear wasn't just North America's ultimate predator, it was one of the most impressive carnivores ever to walk the earth, a true titan of the Ice Age that deserves its place in the pantheon of prehistoric giants.